Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome to another 5-minute game. I've won a few games recently, but it's still been pretty horrible because I had that one draw that just drove me insane. But my rating's going to slowly creep back up to respectability. For me, at least. I should try to be around 2450 at the lowest. That's I think, my average. So anyway, let's start a game up. Alright, we're playing some random 2276. Shakazulu. Alright, bishop c5. I like this position. I feel it's pretty safe. This is the more aggressive way of playing it. And this position is approximately even-ish. I think it's almost just a draw, actually. Alright, the guy's going to make me go for the win because he knows I'm higher rated. I should have just taken the draw, but with the black pieces, his rating's pretty decent, but whatever. He's using some good psychology on me. This seems like a useful move. Now what? Bishop f5 or queen b6 maybe? Man, I don't know what to do. I'm just going to try and trade queens. I don't really know any better. This position's a little annoying. I mean, black can just kind of draw if you want in this line. This is the way to play for a little more. It's not wonderful, but what are you going to do? So I guess I'm going to take the queen and then go, I guess, b6. And, maybe it's slightly better for white. I mean, my c6 pawn is kind of weak. I am live streaming this game, by the way, so I just logged on, so probably nobody's watching yet, but at some point, I guess people will be watching live. This position is just a little annoying. My c pawn is weak. That's all there really is to it. It's just a weak pawn, and it's kind of annoying to defend. Rook c1 looks pretty natural. And what I'll do is I'll just go rook d8 and kind of hold on for dear life. I mean, I might go f6 at some point, adjusting my chair a little bit. Just try to somehow get out of this bind. Maybe I'll go g6. Oh no, he wants to go rook c2 now. And kind of annoy me. Let's say I go g6, rook c2, king g7. Can he win material? Bishop d5. Probably not. I'm just going to do that and just hope for the best. I mean, my c6 pawn is firmly defended. He has an isolated d4 pawn, but it's just a little passive for black. I mean, honestly, maybe I should have just taken the draw. He's not... Usually, when my rating's higher, though, I wouldn't take a draw against this guy, so... But, 80 points currently. I'm black. It's not really a big difference. I'm hoping he can't do anything too strong here. I feel like if bishop takes knight, I can go rook takes at the worst case, so that's useful to know. Now with f6, my e6 square gets weak. However, if I can ever get the move in knight f5, it could be somewhat unpleasant for him. Is there any chance knight f5 right now is a good move? That's certainly worth thinking about. I have a feeling it's pretty good. I don't see a big problem with it. I'm just gonna do it. Go after his d pawn, trade for the c pawn, and for the most part, I think I should be okay. But this is why it's annoying. I refuse to draw earlier in the game. I refuse to repeat, and I'm just defending the whole game. So it's a little strange, right? This is a little odd to me because... No. I was thinking I could take with the pawn, but I'm probably going to take with the rook and just simplify here. Rook takes, knight c6. Bishop takes, rook takes, rook takes, rook takes. I take on d4. I'm actually better there. After rook takes d4 because I have an active rook and an open file. I don't know, it looks good to me at least. What do I know? I think I'm better in this position. I have many choices too. Knight takes d4 is a choice. Time to calculate. Knight d4, knight d4, rook c2. If knight c2, rook d3, I'm better. I have a bishop. If rook takes, rook d4, I'm still better. If I go bishop c6, rook takes, rook takes, rook takes, knight d4, that almost wins a pion. It doesn't quite win, but it's like difficult for him. Alright, I'm gonna do this one. It's just simpler. The other, okay, I'm gonna take with a knight. I don't know though. I'll do it. Hopefully it's okay. If knight f4, I have a cool move. Knight e2 wins instantly. Probably rook e5 wins too though. He has to be careful with his rook. I think rook c8 is okay, but I have all these discovered attacks with my knight. He has to be careful. Rook c8 looks like a good choice, and I can try a move like knight f3. I'm always better. Knight e2, he goes king f1, and it's just like it's not super easy to like win there. What if I go knight to b5? He has to go knight e1, which is kind of pathetic, right? I'm gonna just move. I could go knight f3. It's a simple route, but I'm gonna play the more aggressive move. Let's just do this. Go after his b pawn. For some reason, I didn't notice that move. Oh well. Can't see everything in life, especially when you're relatively low on time. But I'm gonna go rook d2 next move anyway. Although he has rook to c7. Now I'll go rook to d2, but then he'll go rook to b. Oh, I give up. He was gonna go rook d3, which is gonna be annoying. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I gotta move fast now too, so I'm gonna probably give up my big dreams of winning in amazing fashion and just kind of try to move fast. Unfortunately, I just couldn't find a way forward. I don't know what to do. I'll just push a pawn. It's a useful pawn to push, I guess. Okie doke. I have ideas of like h3 followed by knight d4 to f3. I'm going to start with this move. Just see where he puts the king. Make this check. It's risky. I'll just take. Too low in time to do any risky moves. I don't really know how to proceed here. That was not a good move. You can go rook c7, but whatever, I go a5. Not the end of the world. It's just the time situation, you know. It's not easy. I don't know why I didn't just repeat, by the way, like a moment ago when I had the chance. But whatever, I didn't. It looks okay. That looks very risky, but knight b5 just won. Jesus Christ! All right, I suck. I suck at chess. I'm gonna go back and hope he misses it. Obviously he doesn't, but this is like strongish move. He has to go to. I don't know. Can I do this? Up a pawn, but down in time. Time to move super fast. I can barely chat anymore because the clock situation. He won my pawn, so I feel silly. Won another pawn. I continue to feel silly. That one's with check, so he's winning all my pawns now like a jerk. What the hell is this move? Why didn't he take my a pawn? Nobody knows. I don't know. Hopefully I can draw somehow. We'll see though. I'm basically losing, probably. Brutal life I live, huh? I'm gonna lose this stupid game. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll find a way to draw. That was a horrible move. It was god awful. Maybe it's a draw now, though. I mean, it's dead draw. We'll see if I can force it in some way. I think I can. Oh boy, oh boy. Force the draw. I was lucky, actually. I mean, I was much better the whole game. I missed a win very briefly, I think. I just, like, you know, I was a little low on time, so I was going too fast. Where was the win? It was somewhere around here. Knight b5. Just wins, attacks the rook. He has no way to defend his knight, and I win the game. Unfortunately, I missed it due to I was trying to move fast to kind of stay up on the time for later in the game, but you know, this is what happens when you get low on time. You have to start gaining time in other spots, pretty much. And when I had that chance to just win the game outright, I blew it. So it's too bad. It's my rating now, 2354. Oh my god. All right. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.